Deborah Lynn, what's happening, Deborah? Good evening. As you can see, we got a new ingredient for y'all tonight. Yeah, we're gonna be cooking up something different tonight, y'all. Oh yeah. Master Chef Lawrence over there kind of building, putting the heat to something that's going to be a little different than what y'all are used to. I kind of like it already. Hey, what up, Linda? We appreciate y'all coming on. We're just gonna take a few minutes and practice. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple big shows coming up in the very near future that Chris is going to be involved in with us. So we thought we'd just ask him to come in tonight. We do some practicing and cook up something. Who knows what we might cook up. We got a new ingredient, Linda. Oh, yeah. Linda said, hey, now. Moe Flavour in the kitchen, y'all. In the kitchen. Another Tuesday night. Cooking up stuff that's smelling pretty good already.
Man. We got Lisa. What's up, Lisa?
Hey, Lisa. Doing my admin work. Give me a minute.
All right. Man, let's hear him. Man, let's hear him. Give me a little solo.
Mr. Chris Savarese, y'all, on guitar. Our new ingredient tonight, y'all. Our guest for the night. Good God, dog. Oh, yeah, Randy. We got a new ingredient for y'all tonight.
What's up? Carbonated Notes on YouTube. I see. Shoot, Darrow's on both of them on YouTube and Facebook. What's up, Darrow? Atlanta. Yes, sir. Randy. Man, how was the fish?
Randy, you tell him, man. You tell him how that fish was, man. Cause you had something else though. You had oysters or something, I think.
I believe that. We're gonna have to mention that next Tuesday.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that next week, Dr. Rand.
But yeah, our main feature tonight is we have our good friend, awesome guitarist. Man, he's one of the busiest working guitarists I know right now.
He's
man,
one of the premier guitar players out here in Arizona, man.
Oh yeah, we're excited. We're excited for Chris Sabarese.
It's great to be here. It's great to be back playing with you. It's been too long since we've done this.
Yes, sir, man. Welcome.
Yeah, we just are excited because we haven't been in the studio, and we were actually going to meet tonight to rehearse for a couple of shows that we have coming up. On the 29th of this month, we are going to be doing the grand opening or reopening of Bearded Barber. That's out there in Anthem. That's this August 29th, Friday, August 29th. And then October 18th, we're going to be downtown at the Nash, one of the premier jazz venues in Arizona. And we're going to have Chris Sabarese on guitar, Roger Dreyer on bass, PJ, what's PJ's last name? PJ Hill on drums. Yeah. And of course, Brian and myself hitting it off.
Hey, y'all. Hello, Shar. How you doing? You about ready to start riding again, huh? Sounds good.
So since we have Chris in the studio, and we were going to rehearse anyways, you guys get to see some of the behind the scenes of what kind of goes on in some of our rehearsals. But don't worry, we're also going to give you some good music, but you guys kind of get to see a little bit behind the scenes,
That's good because I got no idea what's coming. So.
Yeah, no, Chris has no idea. This is basically just a rehearsal.
Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen.
Yeah, welcome to the kitchen.
Chris is up here going, what did you guys invite me to, man? Nobody knows nothing. Nobody knows what's getting ready to happen. Nobody knows nothing.
Lisa was telling me last week about this place down the street that will give food away or at low prices that's near expiration date.
Oh yeah, it's
so
market on the move. Market
on the move. And each week, you never know. You're going to get something different. You never know what you're going to get. But there are those people out there that can take anything and make a dish out of it. So it's I kind of look at it like we're market on the move today. What's going on, Joyful Noise?
Joyful Noise. How you doing, girl?
Shar, Craig out in Jersey. What do you feel? I guess we can go over a few songs. We're kind of coming up with finalizing our set list for these shows, or at least for the 29th, where it's going to be the three of us.
We're going to try breezing.
Yeah, we can do breezing and then talk about what other songs we may want to add.
We're going to do several songs tonight, or we're going to attempt to do several because we don't know what we're doing.
I mean, but we know what we're doing. If you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. So let's try. I have a quick drum track for that. Yeah, I'll use that. What's up, Lynette? What's up, Lynette?
Oh yeah, y'all. The new ingredient for tonight's in the kitchen. Dr. Chris Sabarese on guitar, y'all. We're gonna continue to practice because that's what we're doing tonight. We're gonna go from song to song and whatever Dr. Lawrence say, dude, that's what we're doing.
Hey, what's up, David Cheney? Chilling in the man cave. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Polly as well.
What up, Helen? What up? We're just messing around, y'all.
Hey, yeah. If you're just tuning in, we're chilling. We're hanging out with Chris Sabarese, a phenomenal guitarist who's going to be on a couple of shows with us upcoming. And hey, you know what? Let's just give the audience a little short background about where you're from. Like, where are you from? How long you been playing guitar? I'm sure it's been a long time.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and it's interesting you talking about it because I remember the first time I heard George Benson's Breeze, and I heard that back in 1977. That was maybe 2 years before I started playing. It was a beautiful album. So I started playing in 79. So
Okay,
what's that?
okay.
That's 46 years. It's a long time.
Yeah, man. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, so back from Brooklyn, New York. And,
So was he one of the ones that, man, I like the way that sounds. I want to play guitar.
there was a lot of stuff. Actually, the person who I was like, that's the way it sounds, I want to play guitar, is my mom. My mom
Oh,
played
nice.
guitar.
Nice.
Yeah, and she used to play and sing songs to me.
That's wild, you guys.
So that's it. But I started listening to everything. George was great, but I listened to everything. I was listening to like rock bands. I was listening to your old Philly R&B bands.
Oh, yeah,
Gambling
yeah.
Huff stuff. I was listening to hard rock bands like Led Zeppelin. I was, everything, and just got into everything.
So what did your mom play?
My mom played guitar.
But
My
what
mom played
music?
guitar.
What music?
She liked popular stuff, but she played a lot of folk stuff and stuff. And I have, it's too bad because I don't have it with me tonight. I have an acoustic guitar that I inherited from her that I occasionally used to record and play at gigs. A beautiful old Gibson. But yeah, mom was an influence. So,
Nice.
yeah.
That's very interesting, you guys.
How's it going, Nina and Denise? We're just hanging out with Chris Sabarese. We're kind of doing a rehearsal for a few shows that we have, and you guys get to see behind the scenes. Well, let's keep this kind of rehearsal going. We play what we consider groove jazz, and we had some ideas of songs that we're going to have on our playlist. And if you're in the Phoenix area, this month, August 29th, Friday, we're going to be at the Bearded Barber, and we're going to be doing some of these shows some of these songs that we're working on right now. So this is a really cool rehearsal. But yeah, what are you guys thinking about some other tunes that we all know? I know we have some set lists from before that we can pull up.
I got your old set list.
Oh yeah, pull up the set list and see what we can do.
We had play that funky music. We had
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
okay. We'll do that. We want to do that.
play that funky music.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let me set it up. So, all right, yeah, I'm gonna set that up. Well, this is what, if you are able to tune in or come see us next Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday, we're gonna play this version of Play That Funky Music, and so we're gonna create it. So you guys really get to see us in the trenches and kind of talking it out. So you do that in E? In E? Yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna do a quick kind of percussion track.
We're also probably maybe tonight we may throw in. We're gonna try to do a little Maceo Parker with Chris on these next couple of gigs. So we may try to throw something out in tonight before we.
Oh, I brought my trumpet too, man. So we can. We might. There's a certain song in there that I want to get in on. Some
Who knows what's gonna happen tonight, y'all?
I feel like peas are on the menu.
This is gonna get all the way live tonight, y'all. We don't have no idea what's going down, but what we do know is it's gonna be funky. And you know, the cool thing about the way Lawrence Ross does his thing, we could play the same song every night for a whole week, and it wouldn't be the same neither night. He changed the tempo, he changed the feel, he changed something. Something would be different. So me and Chris is just sitting here waiting because we don't know what this song's gonna sound like. We're just waiting on the chef to do his magic. We don't have our chef hats on tonight, but you know, y'all know we in the kitchen. So let's see what Chef Lawrence tonight. He's chef, master chef. Let's see what he come up with tonight.
Yeah. Keep that going.
Oh, Kristen already found him a spot. Oh, shuck it. Hold on to your hat, y'all. Hold on to your hat. You got that right, Helen.
Break this down, because in order for me to make the whole song, I'm gonna make the little change too, so we can go to it and then I can come back. So I'm gonna make that change real quick too.
Yeah, the chef is doing his thing. What's on your mind, Lisa? What you got going on?
I'm just enjoying the cooking.
Yeah, sometimes the chef, he has to have us drop out so he can go ahead and slice things up the way he needs it sliced up. Then he brings it all back together. It's amazing. Yeah, oh yeah. All right now.
I think Sally's ogling your saxophone, Brian.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This thing is kind of special to me, Sally. It, me and Lisa found this thing on Craigslist, and it was pretty lucky that this guy was he took very good care of it, and it was one of them situations where he was asking more money than I wanted to pay. I kept trying to get him down. He kept saying no. We knew it was worth it, but I kept trying to finagle him down. He kept saying no, so me and Lisa said, shoot. We even left, went home. We were trying to play hardball. He'll come down. He never came down, Sally, so we had to go back and get it.
Brian probably played that horn more in the first week than that other man played it in the whole time he owned it.
Absolutely. But you know, sometimes things just happen that way. Uh-oh, we got another slice of the pie going here. Uh-oh, we about there, y'all.
All right, yeah, I think we can get the whole song in there, and I'll just be adding stuff as we go in. So, what's going on, Sally? So let's see what that the melody goes like, Brian.
Oh, yeah, we coming on up with it. We heating it up.
Man, what y'all think about that arrangement? Something like that.
Yeah, man.
Let it
I
go,
like
something
that. We can do it that way.
All right, all right, all right.
That's the way we gonna do it on the 29th.
So
Man.
let's bring it back in. Do one more verse. Come back in. And I'm gonna leave it down when you come in on the verse, so you'll come in like right here. Whenever you're ready. What's up, Book?
That's one way to cook it, y'all. That's one way to cook it.
Yeah, I wanted to see how that would end if we just ended on that last part. Ooh, that's the way. What was the other song you said? That we wanted to do some Maceo. Maceo, yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. Let me see.
I got to switch cooking gear to do some Maceo.
So you're going from the pot to the frying pan?
From the pot. Yep.
That didn't sound like Maceo.
And I have so many different things in here. I don't want them to. Yeah, well, I'll create this one, and yeah, we're gonna do Pass the Peas. That's what we're gonna do right now. But I'm gonna create this one real quick. Let's see. I'll do.
I'll have to wait till you. All right, y'all. We putting together another little dish for you. I don't know how many of you guys know of Maceo Parker, but Maceo Parker, man, he was, for me as a saxophone player, I used to dance around the house listening to that brother play saxophone. And when he was with James Brown, they used to put on those shows, and James Brown would let Maceo go out into the crowd, and just people would just go crazy. And then Maceo actually developed his own band, and he went across the world, man, touring all over the world with his own band. They called him the funkiest jazz saxophonist, I think, in the world at the time, or something like that. He was just cold with it. And so I've listened to him all my life. And so we do a couple of Maceo Parker tunes. And also, with Maceo Parker and James Brown both, they use a lot of brass, as well as woodwinds, they have brass. And so Lawrence and I know some of y'all don't know this, but Lawrence does play trumpet. So
I brought him.
So he brought his trumpet with him tonight. We didn't know if he was going to be here tonight. So his trumpet is here. So I guess we're going to try to do something with the trumpet and the saxophone. And I'll cook you up a little Maceo Parker dish. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, we're gonna Sit everybody down at the table. Yep, the trumpet's coming, y'all.
All right, now I got a little groove going on. Now I'm gonna do the blues. It's just a 12-bar blues.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy, here we go, here we go. Ah, yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all remember when James Brown used to have his band there? Everybody was jamming out there. The crowd was going wild. James Brown said, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Just a minute. Wait a minute. I got to get everybody sitting down at the table so we can get everything organized. We're going to say our little prayer for our dinner. And then the first thing I'm going to ask for after we say our prayer is something like this. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Pass the peas like I used to say. Pass the peas like I used to say. Pass the peas like I used to say.
Pass the peas. Pass the peas like I used to say. Pass the peas like I used to say. Pass the peas like I used to say. Come on, come on.
Come on, Chris.
Make it funky. Make it funky.
Man, that was cool. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. And man, I think on this song, I'll probably hit him with some organ or something.
Come on, Bones, don't fail me now.
Lawrence is experimenting with some alternative ingredients.
Yeah, we'll end it. We'll end it with the horn section.
Come on, y'all. Let's pass them peas one more time. Pass the peas, y'all. Put a little butter on them bad boys and pass them on around here. We love it. We love it. Yeah, we're having some fun tonight. All of you guys that are enjoying Chris, just make some comments, man, and let us know how much you enjoy him. And if you'd like to see us getting back on the show again sometime, maybe we can talk him into coming back. So hopefully he's having fun, man.
It's
I was-
great.
I was gonna-
It's great to be here.
I was gonna ask, what's the favorite spice from New York? Like, what's like, what's like a spice that you?
Spice. Now that's cooking. See, now spices. I don't know about. They're probably good. I can tell you, good New York food. You get your best pizza back in New York.
Some pizza.
Oh
some
my
pizza.
God! Growing up on Brooklyn Pizza, we used to get that down on 13th Avenue. As
Okay.
that's
Now what was that? Was that the thick pizza or was that the
that's
thin?
thin. That was the
Oh
thin.
yeah, I got a question. I got a question about that.
All right.
So, there's it. Everybody, there's a few places that say they have the best pizza, and when I think of pizza, I do think of New York. But what do you think about the other people's like Chicago, Detroit? There's a few other ones.
Chicago's deep dish.
Yeah,
That's-
Chicago's
Yeah.
not. That's not real pizza.
That's crust.
We see,
That's bread.
Hey, we got is that Craig out of New Jersey? Do you like the?
All right.
Is that? Do they like the New York pizza out in Jersey, or is there a rivalry?
That should be. They come out of there. New Jersey, they're over in New York all the time. That's
Okay.
Joyful Noise is from New York. He always.
Oh
comes on.
yeah.
Okay.
So do you concur? Do you concur with that?
Somebody says keep Chris on the hook.
All right.
Daryl Shields. He's voting you in, my friend. So Hopefully
Yeah.
we can talk you back again sometime, man.
I'm just down in the East Valley, so you got me. You got me.
Hey man, we will probably go over one more song on this stream. I was thinking about just going over, or at least playing through and kind of talking it through that Run for Cover, the Run for Cover song.
Oh man, they're gonna put me on the bind now, y'all. They're gonna put me in a bind. We're trying to learn this David Sanborn tune that we're gonna play on the 29th of this month or whatever. But I'm really trying to have it ready by October 18th for that big show. But they're gonna put me out there, man, and make me do it tonight, y'all. So y'all may see me running out of here. I'm talking about running for cover.
I'm looking at that. I made a version.
Okay.
I'm missing.
Go back to where.
Now this is real rehearsal, y'all. And this is a song I'm telling y'all, I've never played this song for real. I'm still learning it. None of us has ever played this song before. Some of you may recognize that it's a song by David Sanborn. It's called Run for Cover. We're going to practice it some more, of course, obviously, after we go off the air tonight. We'll really put in a real practice, but we're going to let y'all see what we're doing to try to figure it out, because we got some people that want to hear us play that song on the next couple shows we got coming up. So it's going to be interesting to see how. And right now, Lawrence is explaining to Chris kind of how we're thinking about doing it. This is some fun stuff, y'all. Eddie said we already running for cover.
Yeah, it's pretty much. And the only difference is I'll call out each of these sections.
Okay. You change. Do you do like a little bass thing up top? Like
Yeah,
they do?
yeah. I'm gonna use my. I should have hooked it up right now, but I should have hooked it up right now, but yeah, I'm gonna actually play the little bass solo. But right now I'll just play it on keys, and it starts out with that. I'm gonna walk it through. I'm gonna play the whole thing and kind of just I'll talk it out loud.
Okay, this is how Lawrence is. He's going to teach us this song. So he's going to kind of lay it out for us. I don't know how many times he's going to go through it, but
And you
y'all
can
check
even
it
hit that
out.
boom, boom, boom. And then I'm gonna hit this little bass. Let me see. When it picks up, I'll still be going, and I'll just give you guys a heads up when we're going to go to the. I'll give you a heads up when we go to the thing, to that line. be a bass solo. It's going to go a little bit longer than this, but I'm going to fast forward to the next part. So as the solo builds up, and this will be the solo format for anybody else. So saxophone solo and guitar solo, you know, same format. So back to the top right here, and then it's going to pick up still on the same kind of thing though. It's going to pick up still solo section, you know, bass right now. And he's going to do his thing for a little bit on this part too. And then we'll go still soloing over this part. We're still soloing on this part. And then we'll come in with the line, the actual yeah. Here we go to chorus, yeah. And then solo, so saxophone solo after this. Guitar solo. So yeah, that's the format. So, you know, that's pretty straightforward.
We kind of got through it. I kind of got most of the way through it. They killed it.
So yeah,
I got my best way through it.
So we're gonna end maybe just on one more groove that we create. That's to exit out the kitchen.
You gonna make one?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So Lawrence is Master Chef Lawrence is gonna do another experiment. Chris and I have no clue what's getting ready to happen.
It's the dessert. You gotta
But
have
it's the dessert for
Gotta have the
tonight.
dessert, Lawrence.
So we're gonna do some dessert for y'all before we get up out of here. Me and Chris, we'll get in on it here pretty soon after the master chef kind of gives us something to work with. So y'all just kick back and enjoy and have yourself a drink. Vodka and tonic don't go too good with cheesecake, but we're going to make it happen anyway.
So while Lawrence is working on that, the reason I asked you, Chris, about, what it was your favorite spice, because I was going to say whatever it was, you sure brought it tonight.
Oh, I appreciate that. I couldn't think of a good thing, but I'm like, okay, let's get some good Brooklyn, New York food.
All right, I'm just trying to figure out which direction to go. But here we go. I think I got it.
We may have to call this something like cooking after midnight or something like that, because we have no idea what we're getting ready to do. But it's going to be good. Contrary to what our parents used to tell us back in the day when we was kids, nothing good happens after midnight. Well, this dish we're getting ready to cook up, we might call it after midnight, so it's allowed to be nasty, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Oh, wait.
Bubble tea. Anybody had bubble tea?
Bubble tea?
Bubble tea. It's got
Oh, boba? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's got tapioca in it.
Yeah, Kristen already found his spot, y'all. Working that guitar.
There we go. We're getting up in it. What you think, bro? How you feeling about this one, Brian?
I'm gonna see it. I have to come up with something. Try to do something for the folks out there after midnight. All right, y'all. We love you. We appreciate you. All our Flavor folks out there joining us in Flavorland one more time. Next week, we'll have that magical voice in the studio with us. Next Tuesday, that's going to be the factual experience. I don't know what he going to call it. Who knows what Rand going to call it, but Rand going to call it something. And I ain't going to say no more than that. I ain't going to spoil this thing. I'm going to let Rand do his thing on next Tuesday. But y'all don't want to forget it's next Tuesday for Rand DeVille, that golden voice. We're going to be back for the factual experience next Tuesday. Don't forget us this Sunday as well. This Sunday morning at 9 o'clock Arizona time. So wherever you at, you have to figure your time out from there. But we'll be here 9 o'clock Arizona time this coming Sunday. Thanks again to Dr. Chris Sabaris for sitting in with us tonight, hanging out while we rehearse. Thank you, Chris, man.
Thank you for having me, Ryan. It's been a pleasure to be here.
Yes, sir. A lot of people liking you, man, so we're going to have to twist your arm and get you back, man. So, we love you guys. Y'all have a great night. See you later. Bye-bye.